horseshoe breaking here, coming in strong in the horseshoe. I used to lay out here when I was a kid and go body surfing out here, you know, when I was pretty young, go in the water. Tide's, oh well, it's high tide now, but even in the daytime, there's nowhere to lay in the sand. Some that I've been to, believe it or not, there is some sand there. I don't think at night though. But those are rolling in. I saw some people surfing here at one of them in the horseshoe. I came about 10:30 in the morning. There's some waves rolling in, but I don't stay for about 5 minutes. I didn't see them catch any. But you could, that's how it is in the Gulf. When you're surfing out around here, sometimes you can sit 20 minutes for a set of waves come in. Then they come in and you could catch some. So often a lot of what you do surfing out here is waiting for a wave, you know, or two or three. So I didn't stay long enough to see, but I did video them out here, and you can tell that there's waves coming in. I was wishing I had my board here. I would have shot the pier here, you know, showed them how to do it, but it wasn't a fit. I do save Brooke Shields from drowning. I don't know if you heard about that. All the money went straight to Hard Van Halen for the party I had. That was pretty much it, you know. So that's, I mean, look, in the afternoon you don't even get waves like this. Typically at night it's pretty flat, you know, nothing coming in. It's like these things are one after another, shore breakers, you know. And typically at night it's at lake. This is pretty cool. Let's put the light on here. There we go. Not a whole lot of difference. Pretty cool. You got the parking lot up here and so forth. Where I'm from, the top here, right over here, down over there. Before you hit this parking lot right here, the end parking lot on the north side, before you get here, is right before you pull into the top parking lot, from where all the office spaces are. That last one on the right was a courthouse, South Bay Court, on top of the parking lot here. I don't think there's one like that here. Not sure which there's one, but last 20 or 30 I've been to didn't have a court, you know. So, nor do we have a power plant over there behind the whale wall right there. There's a Harbor Drive and Yacht Club Way right around there before you get to Redondo, which means yes, the border of Hermosa and Redondo. You go off the street a bit, it's just called 190th. So there it is. The power plant, I think on this one, some of them it's called AES. Here's the Edison plant when I was a kid. They took it down around 81. And took it down around 81. There's some carcass and old junk left behind, and they cleared that out around 87, 88. That's when they painted the whale wall on it. Is the big hype in the Beach Reporter, you know, the big thing. Wheeling artist is going to come, because when you have something like that, you can't build anything there. You can't put a store there or a home. There's a lot of toxic waste and a lot of crap in the soil, so it takes a while to be able to do anything with it. So what they do is just left the wall up there. What else you can do? You can't open it up to the public for anything. It's toxic, right? So they put the whales on the wall, left the wall there and painted the whales on it. So the tourists and stuff passing by, it's just like oh, it's beautiful, it looks lovely, honey. Whales on the wall, you know. Looks like that's what it's for, but no, it's not for that. But anyways, it's November the 9th, May 9th, whatever. Right now it's, I don't know, 12:45 or something a.m., but turn this thing off. Right there, that last place, not the upper. No, not there. Yeah, right there, the lower part. That's a courthouse. Yeah, maybe they have something going on in the upper. I don't know if. No, not that one. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. The one beyond it. Right there, where the lights are. That little stairs going up. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was a dual level. That's it right there. So that's the courthouse. One of them, we still have the Torrance Courthouse, but ours is called, on the outside when you see it and so forth, it's called Torrance Municipal Court. And all these are subbed into, it's called Torrance Superior Court of Los Angeles, Torrance, California. Yeah, that's how they put it. So there's some pirates down here. You know, I got to be careful of those guys. They're pretty shady. But let's see really quick. Oh yeah, same old stuff over here. I'm gonna wrap this up, which is the whale watching tickets and all that. I don't think they have the Catalina Express tickets here. I've taken the Catalina Express here to go to Catalina before, but I don't think they have that here. Catalina seems a lot bigger here. There's something on some areas I've been to the right of it, and a little further out, there's some other visual island. I don't know which one it is. I think I looked it up. I forget the name of it, but only one you see. And you can't even see Catalina from here, where I'm from. I don't think you can here either. Some Earths, I think I've seen a little bit of it, but typically you have to be right about where Hermosa is, like right around Redondo, right in the beginning of the strand. Then you can see Catalina on a clear day. Only because PV's in the way of it. Yeah, that's why you can't. So they're still doing a bit of work here. This bucket that goes up, and fix up this thing a bit. Rusty tin roof, This guy's in a car earlier with these whippets or CO2 cartridges, cheesy high, It's like, kind of like back in the day, people that sniffed glue, So we got this. Looks like a photo sensor on the top, right there. Something like that. Lights go out, that goes on. The rusty tin roof, and don't want to drop anything down in there, like a noisemaker. Drive people nuts, See what it looks like down there. I can't really see what I'm filming. Look at it later. Can play some pranks, get one of those noisemakers, and just pull the little thing out. Those things will go for about 3 days. Throw it up high on a roof, or in a crack of a wall where it drops down into where you can't get to it. You always got to wait for the battery to go dead. I would never do that. I'm just saying. I've thought of that, not to do, but I thought it'd drive you nuts. I had one once, and that little ripcord thing would come out of it all at the worst time with all my keychains. Like, shit. Go anywhere I wanted. I'd be in a store somewhere, reach in my pocket to grab something, and go off. Like, had a whole pattern on the outside, so when I was trying to put the thing back in it, you couldn't find the hole where it went. It's like, everyone's looking at you like, what the hell is this about? It's like, sorry, man, I didn't mean to. It's everyone's looking like, what is that?